Peace, everybody. This is Tasha Mabry, aka T-Bone, aka Pippi for those who know, aka Tenacious T.
What's up, family? I was back in my comments, and shout out to Ron G7337. He had mentioned that he thought this was the Tasha from the last video that sang on the Thuggish Ruggish Bone, but this is actually Tasha Lambert Mabry. She was part of the group The New Beginning with Kwame, if you guys remember Kwame. So I pulled up Kwame. This actually reminded me of one of my favorite songs by him where she sang on the hook. It's called Ownlee You. It's spelled a little differently on the album, which I think is unique. But this is one of my favorite songs by Tasha, and she's got some good vocal cords too on this hook. So family, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this was on the Boy Genius album. I actually used to have the tape. I gave it to a partner of mine and he never gave it back, so I'm assuming he liked it. But anyway, Kwame had his own style. This is not necessarily about Kwame. I think he went out with the polka dots when Biggie dropped that line. Aside of that though, Tasha, she's a good singer. She's still singing. She's been around for a while. She may not have been real big in the limelight, but she's still doing performances. She does a little bit of reggae now, and she's working with new bands. Like I said, she left the New Beginnings band with Kwame, and now she's doing her own thing. She's been out there for a while, and she still has the same amazing voice. So if you get a chance, you can pick up some of her new music. You can go check her out at some of her shows. So my question to you is, I don't know the background of what actually happened on the group breaking up. Was it a good breakup, or did they just decide to part ways? But an artist is always an artist. Kwame's still doing this thing. He's doing more production than I think anything else. But Tasha, she's still singing.
Yeah, man, Tasha, come bless the people now with your beautiful voice.
That's our book man, Tasha Mabry from East Flatbush. New EP, Tiny Roots, listen to it on YouTube, a little Rastafari. Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Daddy's rich and your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry.
How she sound? Brooklyn, how she sound? How you mean, man? What you say? You have an extra step for them?
So if you know why the group broke up, make sure you drop it in the comments and let me know. But anyway, let's hear Kwame talk about where he got the idea from the song Ownlee You. And he gives a little background on that. Let's start off with one of his most recent performances here, and then he'll talk about the song after that, and then he'll talk about the inspiration for the song right after that. And the funny thing is, I didn't realize there were so many, artists named Tasha in the music game. So if you look back at some of the 90s albums and some of the lyricists or some of the singers on the albums, a lot of them are named Tasha. So I think it's important that we know the difference between which Tasha is which. I think they all sound good. I don't want to say that one sounds better than the other. I guess it really depends on the song. But a lot of times when they sing on these tracks, some of the subscribers said in the comments, I agree that they make the song. Without some of these hooks that are sang by some of these artists, like Tasha, sometimes the song may not even go anywhere. But I think they really bring a lot of flavor to the song when they add the voices, add the vocals on the hooks. Okay, let's check out what Kwame had to say right here, and here's the clip.
process of creating the record was not originally for me. I was told that Vanessa Williams needed a hip-hop type club record for her album. And I was all the way deeply in love with Vanessa Williams. I was gonna be her boy toy, and I was gonna make this record for her, and I was gonna rap on it, and she was gonna leave whoever the husband was at the time and take me in. I gotta make this beat dope. She's gonna have to, I need to see Vanessa Williams move into this record. Like, I wanna see her shaking it all. Then literally, I was like, if I was rapping to Vanessa Williams, what would I say? You know, we've been together for some time, and I've been experiencing some kind of feelings that's changed and rearranged. I just keep going through it. And I'm like, yeah, I'm rapping to Vanessa now. And what would I want her to sing to me? Only you can make me do the things I do. Yes, that's right, Vivi. That was the plan in the minds of a 17-year-old boy. The song never got to Vanessa Williams. I don't know why, I don't know what happened. But the song came out dope. And so, let me just finish it and just make it my song. Never was the thought pattern of this is gonna be the first single, this is gonna be this is gonna be that. But when it got to that point that, okay, this could be the single, fine-tuning it and saying, okay, now let's make radio play this at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm just saying, it doesn't matter the age difference. I live in New Jersey, you can just meet me, I got a studio. No, let me stop.
So there you have it. Like Kwame said, he had somebody totally different in mind when he wrote this song. But hey, I can understand. I'm not hating against him. I think that's a pretty good choice on what he was talking about. And I want to thank you, family, for sticking with me. We've been growing the numbers. Make sure you remember to hit that subscribe before you go. Don't forget to check out my post tab. A lot of times I drop pictures and questions on there too, so we can kind of keep the conversation going. I do look into my comments to find out, what would be the next video sometimes. So if you guys drop things and you mention something, I may actually come back and do a video on it so we can talk about it. That's what happened in this video right here. So, hey, family, make sure you hit that like, subscribe. I appreciate you guys. Peace.
Roots and rhythm and NYC. African vibes are the champion. Some boy have to run. Beware, cause there's work to be done. Make them, cause them already know. Chico, I go mash up the show. He ain't easy. No, African vibes high five. Sound ain't easy. So you say you won't contest the champion. So you say you gonna win this sound clash. Do that I say. Time to quit the bragging, get to show and prove and read and heard. Enough for talking for the day. Enough talking for